Picture this. It's 2 a.m. You're exhausted. You close your eyes, ready for a solid 8 hours of sleep. And then, your brain clears its throat. "Hey," it says, "remember that joke you made at 2:14 p.m.? Did you see the way Sarah looked at you? Did she think it was weird? What if they all took it the wrong way? I should text them and explain. No, wait, texting at 2 a.m. is definitely weirder. But what if they hate me now?" You are officially trapped in the spiral.
Welcome back to Boxley Unboxed. Today, we are opening up a box that never seems to stay shut: overthinking. We're going to unpack why your brain loves to torture you with fake scenarios and give you the exact tools to finally pull the plug on the noise.
Here's the thing. You aren't just worrying. In psychology, this specific brand of late-night torture is called rumination. It's the habit of obsessively repeating negative thoughts, like a sad DJ remixing your worst social interactions on an endless loop. It's not a personality flaw. It's a specific cognitive pattern where your brain thinks that if it just replays the event one more time, it will magically solve a problem that doesn't actually exist. But rumination isn't acting alone. There's a biological reason why this happens the second your head hits the pillow. Meet the DMN, or the default mode network. Think of the DMN as your brain's idle mode. When you're busy working or playing a game, the DMN is quiet. But the second you stop doing tasks, like when you try to sleep, the DMN powers on. Its job is to process memories, plan for the future, and evaluate your social standing. In an overthinker, the DMN is essentially hijacked by little triangle heads, anxious, sharp-edged voices that treat every minor interaction as a life or death crisis. They run around your brain pulling fire alarms because you used the wrong punctuation in a text message. If your brain does this to you on a weekly basis, drop a comment below. You are definitely not alone. And stick around, because the fix is coming up. So, what's the standard advice? Just stop thinking about it. Clear your mind. So you try. You squeeze your eyes shut and command your brain to think about absolutely nothing. But trying not to think about a pink elephant guarantees you'll think about a pink elephant. You end up sitting there furiously thinking about not thinking, which makes you panic that you are thinking, which triggers a whole new wave of triangle heads shouting, "Why can't you just sleep?" It is completely exhausting. So what do we actually do about this? You can't just fight the thoughts. You have to redirect the hardware. Try this tonight. First, the 5-4-3-2-1 grounding technique. When the spiral starts, force your brain out of the default mode network by activating your sensory processing. Acknowledge 5 things you can see in the dark room, 4 things you can physically feel, like the weight of the blanket, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. This literally forces your brain to switch gears. Second, scheduled worry time. Try this tomorrow. Set a 15-minute timer at 4 p.m. That is your designated time to panic. Write down every worst-case scenario. When the timer goes off, you're done. If a worry pops up at 10 p.m., tell your brain, put it on the agenda for tomorrow at 4. Third, the brain dump. Keep a physical notepad by your bed. When the triangle heads start yelling, turn on the light and physically write the thoughts down. You are transferring the data out of your RAM and onto a hard drive. Once it's on paper, your brain stops feeling the need to keep repeating it. Your version, tonight, set a 5-minute timer before bed and dump everything: tasks, worries, random thoughts onto a single page. Don't organize it, just get it out. You'll be shocked how quickly the volume drops.
Overthinking is just your brain trying to protect you from future pain by solving puzzles in the dark. But you don't have to play the game. If this video helped you quiet the noise, hit subscribe and ring the bell so we can keep unboxing the mind together. See you next time, and seriously, try to get some sleep.